Thursday, February 8th, Daily Horoscope comments Aries. Aries for today. It's the day to decide to close that project or that idea that you have been waiting for so long. Shouldn't stop finishing always. It's a good time to continue, even if you have to take a break for different reasons. A very relevant person in the field of work you develop will give you the opportunity to test your skills. It could be taught an interview today or in the future. It will be an excellent way to show that you can achieve everything you set out to do. In love, you have to make an important decision about continuing a relationship you have been having for a short time. Things can be. They got a little difficult, but nothing you can't handle if you still decide it's time to break up. Do it safely, you may not regret it later. Taurus. Taurus for today. When you regain confidence in what you do, what you choose as a career in the past was a good decision, but it was already losing faith in you and your talent. Don't let some obstacles make you give up on the way. You always have to stop and try again, no matter how many times you fall. An opportunity to show what you know how to you will come to you today. Try not to stop studying or forget what you learned because of the nervousness it can cause you. A very close person will be looking for you today and will contact you, thought and message. Don't stop meeting with them. It could have good news. It's a good day for business and for forming partnerships. You won't regret it. Love is safe. Don't let it slip away. Gemini. Gemini for today. Many times in our life we have to make difficult decisions, especially those that imply postponing some of our desires. In search of other goals that we are putting on the road, today is one of those days. You will have to choose between two paths to keep studying. Remember that part of growing up involves sacrificing certain things, but don't worry, you can always go for the other option you had later. At work, you will have to sacrifice a little some dreams that you wanted to fulfill in the short term for others that you will be able to fulfill in a longer time. A very successful person has set his sights on you to offer you something that will seem very convenient at first, but could take a risk later. Think about what you are going to do. Love, you will have to wait a little. This is not time for this to enter your life. If you already have a relationship, take care of it. Cancer. Cancer for today. You are thinking about taking an important trip, but you have obligations to fulfill. Then there will be more, so it is important that you think carefully about the option of delay this journey that you want to take for a while. You may regret it in the future path. A person you just met will make an invitation. Your first thought will be to reject the offer, but you might end up meeting a good person who will be very useful to you later on. He has no ill intentions towards you. Love is in a pause state, so it is not very likely that you will meet someone new today. If you are in a stable relationship, it is very possible that he will tell you that he needs to leave the house for a while. Plan something for your days off and the matter result. A money owed to you is taking a long time to arrive. Today will not be the day you receive it, but you will be able to collect the amount due again today. Leo for today. Trouble in love for Leo today. You are likely to be accused of something you didn't do, so you will be left with absolute peace of mind on the matter. Don't let others get involved in what you have created, your family or your partner. It's something that concerns you and those involved, nobody else. At work, you will have a headache after making a mistake for which there was no budget. You may have to do double work today. In business, complications can come from a deal or document that you haven't paid much attention to, and that includes things you haven't paid much attention to. It's going to be a difficult journey. You are letting go of that guilty feeling you had for not being able to deal with everything that happens around you. You are not omnipotent, remember that. Virgo for today. You are in a moment of little progress and you are realizing it. Do not let this situation continue like this, because today someone will warn you that you have evolved little. It is very likely that it will happen at work or in studies, which will bring you great regret, because as a good Virgo, you don't like to spend a lot of time in a state of detention. You need to start emerging both professionally and financially, and you have noticed this. Finances are not going well and you are in need of money more and more. Start a plan today, savings or an actions plan to get more monetary income. Do you have an idea in mind that can help you get out of the situation you are in, and it involves your partner or someone in your family? Talk today about the plan you have and start executing it. Libra for today. You start to open your eyes to what's around you, but you realize you don't like what you see. You don't choose to go back to close your eyes. You need to start making good decisions, and for that you need to see the fact, not blind yourself again by your own choice. A very good person who has been by your side for a long time has great life advice for you. Don't let it listen to it as it can be the solution to many of your problems. In studies, there will be a somewhat conflicting situation between you and one of your colleges. It could be that someone has talked about you and you are just finding out. Don't let it affect your performance. A job offer may appear today for job seekers. It will be a good thing, but you have to be very careful about it. You need to start meeting new people. Only then will you find love. Scorpio for today. Loneliness is not always a negative thing. The truth is often quite positive because it brings out the best in you. It gives you time to meditate, and thinking about what is right or wrong gives you perspective on what you have experienced in love or family, and gives you valuable life lessons, allowing you to get to know yourself better. Take this time alone to do all of the above. Don't start punishing yourself because you still haven't been able to find love. Someone will make a rather snide comment about your appearance today. Don't let it get to you. Don't ever respond to this tone. At work you are fine, you have a good environment, and if you don't, at least you can handle it, and on top of that you are heading for a salary increase or a promotion. Take advantage of this moment. Sagittarius for today. There are people in your life who really need your help, and you are lending a helping hand by prioritizing only your needs. You let the people you love the most fall in love. with not being able to stop them when you could. You have the opportunity to see a person from the past today. It will be a fortuitous encounter but very fruitful because it will remind you of things about yourself that you had before and that life made you change, things that were very positive and worthwhile. Recover if you have the possibility to talk to that person. Change. A very important moment is going to happen with your partner today. It will all start because of something he wants to tell you, and you will end up realizing that maybe you didn't pay enough attention to it. It's going to be a good time between you after that. Now stop hugging. Capricorn for today. You are not looking closely at the positive inspirations you have around you. You are only focusing on what you know how to do and not really looking at what. Don't stop giving yourself that opportunity today. A person who a member of your family will have a problem, probably a healed problem that will leave everyone a lot while it develops. It will be something very light. Don't worry, there will be a very good time in your house. If you have children, they will show you everything they have learned and the fruits of what you have taught them. At least you live with your partner, so you will have a very pleasant surprise. Be grateful for these gestures. Doing the same for the people you love always that you have the opportunity. Aquarius for today. Life shows us great beauty every day and we often can't connect with it. All because we always seem too busy to sit back and appreciate it. Today is the day for you to sit down and start admiring the great beauty of what surrounds us. Everything in the universe has its science and its reason for being. Its perfection. You need to value these simple things again and start to value life. If you are looking for a good company, today you could think about adopting an animal to take care of and share your life. Remember that it is always better to adopt than to buy. Many animals are looking for a home. Love needs to be cared for and also contemplated. You must look at your partner or the person you are meeting and start appreciating their beauty and all the good they do for you that you fall in love again each day. Pisces for today. Don't let everyday problems make you lose awareness of what's going on at work, at home, and in your relationship. Stress and problems cannot begin to impair your ability to put yourself in others' shoes or pay attention to what you see. A very good person urgently needs your help and cannot wait any longer. Today you must go and help him. You need to invest money in a property, in something that's in yours. Find that it is much better to spend your money paying for something that belongs to you than to lose it by renting something that will never be yours. Look for options today. You will receive excellent news from someone very important to you. It could be a promotion or a change of job. Congratulate that person. Love is very present in your life. Just look at the signs well. See you in the next video.